Hey! Hey!
Running every morning as an exercise paid off. Even the bullet couldn't catch me. Anyway, today I'm going to show you how to prepare an authentic Italian soup recipe the way you have never seen it done before. We already have cabbage, but there are more ingredients that we're going to gather the natural way. Luckily I have onions and parsley. Can't you read this? Growing in my soup garden. Which makes things a little easier. And it's not going to be your average soup recipe. Would you like to see where I get my carrots? We're gonna need 2. Let's go.
They hide there, in the woods. Let's go. There is one behind the tree. But we need 2 carrots for our soup recipe. I'm sorry, kid. Much better. If you like your carrots crispy, always harvest them in the winter. Now let's go get some olive oil and the tomato paste. Do you think what I think? Now that we have the tomato paste, let's go get some olive oil. Just grab your bathing suit. It's gonna be fun. This bottle of olive oil comes from the olive press of the Jacuzzi vineyard. Yes, the same Jacuzzi family that makes the famous hot tubs. What a great combination, Jacuzzi and wine.
I love Jacuzzi. Anyway, let's start cooking. Let's chop 2 onions, 2 carrots, and 2 ribs of celery. You know, I was thinking and thinking, but just couldn't come up with a natural source for celery. So I bought it. Some ingredients can really be boring. Mix all chopped veggies in a large bowl, pour some olive oil into a pot, add half of the chopped veggies and saute it on medium heat for about 10 minutes. Then add more olive oil and the rest of the veggies and cook them for another 10 minutes. Turn the heat off and let's go to a different farm to get some chard. And I will show you something really cute.
When you pick chard, you have to be careful, because anything that has large leaves is a good place to raise a family. Let me show you. Let's cut the one where nobody lives. Now we have chard for our soup.
I just washed the chard and the cabbage, and now let's make a delicious fresh chicken broth. Just bring 6 cups of water to a boil in a large pot, and we will need we'll need 6 or 7 baby chicks. You know, I didn't really want to be a part of this, but we're cooking today and somebody has to do the dirty work. Well, anyway, so when the water is boiling, just put them in the pot for about 40 minutes is good, at a slow simmer. You can, if you like intense flavor, you can always add 2 or 3 more chickens. You know what? Even though it's a part of the recipe, I just can't do it. I'm a cook, but I'm not a butcher, and I have a better idea. I will use vegetable broth instead. We'll save time and the chickens. Now coarsely chop the bunch of chard, about 3 leaves of cabbage, strip the parsley leaves off from the stems, add more olive oil to the pot and the vegetables. Next we will need 2 or 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. What do you think? Should we use this roadkill that I got earlier from the highway? Nah, doesn't sound good. I'll just use the tomato paste from the can again. Stir well and cook until everything gets a little bit darker. You know what? We're almost finished, and I have my girlfriend coming to eat my soup. So I want to make myself look really good. Wouldn't you want for good-looking people to serve your soup? Hey, this is nothing. Nothing special. Nah. Wait until you see my girlfriend. Okay, now we'll need about 3 or 4 cups of cannellini beans. Check this out. It's Italian, just like this soup. Just add half of the beans to the pot and mush really well another half, and then add it to the pot as well. This will make the soup nice and thick. Add the broth And while the soup is simmering for about 20 minutes, I will set the table. The soup is ready, let's taste it. It's really good, but it needs some seasoning. About a teaspoon of sea salt and a little bit of black pepper. My girlfriend is here. Very handsome. Ooh.
He stole my cabbage.
Hey,